And you probably said the right thing. It's good cricketing shot, trusting his method. Look at Shivas here. He's trying it just a bit too hard. That back lift going, really high. Probably holding the bat a bit harder than he needs to. He is. He's got to keep getting his main partner on strike. They haven't lost a wicket. That's the most important thing for the Warriors.
Another one. Has he got enough? He certainly has. Just opening up the face of the bat so that to avoid that mid-on fielder. The delivery wasn't the greatest. Little full, middle, and leg stumpish. But look at this for placement.
Yeah, brilliant timing. Absolutely magnificent strike here. The key that you're talking about is let the ball come onto him. Look how easily he times it. Beautiful strike from Morton.
Yeah, he's really off to a flyer. 40 of 23. Going at 173.91. Srivatsa will join the party. He's been a very, very good white ball player, especially for the state, for the zone. Years of IPL. 2018 World Cup winning under-19 team with Virat Kohli. He belonged to that team. He was the wicketkeeper, opened the batting. There's Srivatsa Goswami. What a batch that was. Ravindra Jadeja. Saurabh Tiwari is also here in the mix, not playing today. And he also has the defense and the brains to just take a single when there's a good ball. The way he mixes it up, T20 is not all about hitting, and Walton is showing us how to do it.
Yeah, absolutely spot on. About batting together, and the APL strategic timeout is available from the 6th to the 9th overs. But you're spot on. I think the key also is batsmanship. If one batter like Shrivas is slightly struggling, he doesn't need to really give his wicket away. If anything, just get Bolton on strike.
Sri needs one or two to hit the middle of his bat to get the flow back. That'll make him feel a lot better. That will make him feel a lot better. Sometimes you need a shot or two to just get your juices flowing. You're back in rhythm.
Yeah, from Delhi Warriors' point of view, they'll be delighted that Shrivas has finally timed the ball, and he's timed it to perfection. Picked up the slower delivery, and that's the talent he talked about in his under-19 days, and he still got it. That is a fantastic strike.
Belligerent batter has he been. Sometimes when you don't play a lot, your timing can just go off. Nice. It's not all about bludgeoning. Wow. He's got a lot of fitness to him as well. Steps out and yet plays a very fine late cut. Something that you don't see that often in G20 cricket.
Yeah, this is a talent that Shrivas has. He's got beautiful touch play, and that is beautifully done. Came down the wicket, knew it would be a back of a length, and then had the presence of mind just to guide it behind third man.
The good batters know through their peripheral vision where the fielders are. $50 down the leg, 15 from this over. Power play over, 66 for none are the Warriors, and they've had a very good start. Time of the watch, it is the APL Apollo strategic timeout.
যারা যারা এই মুহূর্তে কানেক্টেড আছেন সবাই চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দেবেন এবং লাইভটাকে একটু লাইক করে দেবেন প্লিজ। লাইভ স্ট্রিমিং সবাই একটা করে লাইক করে দিবেন আর চ্যানেলটাকে সবাই সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিবেন।
Well, the strategic timeout will be important for both the teams. Warriors will say, some more of the same, please. Royal saying, how do we buy a wicket?
Well, the way to get a wicket on here, we have often seen it has to be variation of line and length. For the Warriors, what a start. 66 without loss. And just at the right time, Shivas is beginning to find his feet. He's played some beautiful shots, but it's very much been Bolton, 41 of 24 deliveries. And the Warriors will be hoping to continue in this vein. We've seen spin has played a big part. Harbhajan Singh earlier took 2 wickets, bowled really well. And now we got Yash Chawla. Not a
সবাই
brilliant
ভিডিওতে একটা
spinner.
করে লাইক দিয়ে দেন প্লিজ
His
প্লিজ প্লিজ
variation,
প্লিজ প্লিজ
subtlety.
যারা যারা এই মুহূর্তে
Difficult for batsmen
জয়েন
to
আছেন
pick.
সবাই একটা করে লাইক দিয়ে দেন
Such a
ভিডিওতে
tremendous performer over the years.
327 wickets with an economy of 7.6. Most wickets amongst Indians in T20. Chahal, Bhuvaneshwar Kumar, Bumrah, and then Chawla. That's how good he is. They need a wicket, and that's the reason he's in the mix. Leg spin, googly, flipper, he has it all. And he's also got 5 fielders outside the circle. That helps. This is a huge over. Oh, look at the guy. A little googly over there. Little tap off the back foot.
See the delay in shot by Shivas. He wasn't too sure which way that was going to turn. And you often see batters, if they don't know which way it's turning, they play it off the back foot. Brilliant campaigner. And looking to just change the field. And this is going to be the test, really, for the spinners now. There's a bit of dew there. The ball's going to get wet quickly. Are they able to keep that ball dry? Best way to keep it dry is to take wickets. Been a really good tournament so far. We got the Surya Kumar Yadav stand over there. It's in fine form for India at the moment.
At the right time, just before the World Cup. He's back, Sky. Up in the air, he's taking him on. Has he cleared it?
Oh shit
Oh, touch and go. Thrown the ball back. The umpires will take another look. Excellent over there from Amit Verma. At a long off, that was so close to catching. I reckon they'll have another look to see whether he did tread on the boundary skirting. Ooh, he comes down, he looks okay. Oh no, I think I see that boundary skirting.
Yes, puts on that boundary as he's got the ball in his hand. So they'd probably give that as a 6.
স্বাস্থ্যের পরামর্শ নাও নতুন কোলগেট অ্যাক্টিভ সল্ট।
Obviously a 6, but good news for him is that he's not injured.
Yeah, excellent effort over there. You know, when you come down, when you're in the end, you come down, you're not quite sure where you are. So once he realizes he's close to the skirting, he throws the ball back. But by that time, he was already on the skirting. No lack of effort, though. Mighty close to a wicket. Another one up in the air. This is off the screws. This is massive. This is in the stands. He gets to 50. 53 of 26. And he's going at 203.85.
Well, this is absolutely fantastic striking from Bolton. He obviously knew that the spinner was going to bowl a bit more shorter.
সবাই চ্যানেলটাকে
And
সাবস্ক্রাইব
he
করে দেন
transferred
প্লিজ
his
প্লিজ
weight
প্লিজ সবাই
beautifully on
চ্যানেলটাকে
the back
সাবস্ক্রাইব
foot,
করে দেন
picked the line and the length.
আর
And
ভিডিওতে লাইক দিয়ে
this
দিবেন
strike,
লাইভ স্ট্রিমে
well,
লাইক
has been
করে
the
দিবেন
best
একটু
one
লাইক করে
of
দিন
the lot
সবাই
so
একটু লাইক
far.
বাটন চাপ দিয়ে দিন
That's
সবাই
what you
লাইক
call
করে
a
দেন
double-decker.
A little slower in the air. Monty, you would do that back in the day. Just give a little bit of lack of timing. But it takes heart to slow things down, doesn't it?
It does indeed, especially when they strike it like this. This is a brilliant shot. We know the talent that Chawla has, but look at this 6 and the way he's raising that bat. He knows his job isn't done yet.
$14 of the over already. Srivats is 18 of 15. It's the partnership that matters, and they're flying at the moment. Their required rate is coming down to 8.89. Up in the air, is that a chance? Yeah, simple one.
নো
Well, he didn't pick that, and I think neither did the fielder. Well, Yusuf Pathan, better than that, but he's got a smile on his face. End of the 7th
সবাই
over,
লাইক করে দিবেন
81
প্লিজ লাইভ
now
স্ট্রিমে
lost.
সবাই লাইক করে দিবেন প্লিজ লাইভটাকে সবাই লাইক করে দিবেন প্লিজ সবাই লাইক করে দিবেন ভিডিওতে সবাই লাইক করে দিবেন প্লিজ 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 সবাই ভিডিওতে লাইক করে দেন একটা করে আর চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দেন সবাই নেক্সট খেলা দেখতে চাইলে সবাই চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে রাখেন
Well, it's still, the Warriors
সবাই ভিডিওতে লাইক করে
81
দিবেন
without loss, and they could have lost that first wicket.
সবাই ভিডিওতে লাইক করে
If
দিবেন
Yusuf
প্লিজ প্লিজ
Pathan-
সবাই লাইক করে দিবেন প্লিজ
Who was watching this ball very closely, and sometimes it's the easiest of catches. A looped up in the air, and it just died on him, unfortunately. I've been there many times in my career like that.
Very modest, Monty. Very modest. It's Legends cricket. Yusuf, don't take it to heart. Really good place, Warriors. 9.08 required rate. 11.1 is what they're going at. Rasul did give a lot of pace in his first over. Would you want him to get a little bit slower now that the power play is over?
Yeah, they need a wicket, don't they? We often seen the spinners who bowl it slower taking wickets. It's a bit better.
Oh,
That's gone
shot.
high up in the air, and that
Shot,
is 6. What a magnificent strike from Walton.
He's batting superbly. He doesn't look like he's playing Legends cricket. He looks like he's very much in the mix. This is a proper cricket shot. That's out of the textbook. That's so correct. High elbow, figure of 9. He's got it all.
And again, beautiful batting here. Fantastic timing there. No need to run when you hit the ball so well as that.
It's superb. Nothing really wrong with the ball. Maybe a little bit on the shorter side, but look at that for a punch. Look at that for placement. Look at that for bat speed. Just brilliant. Not too far away, but barely making it the hay. Full toss. Is
ball
there a
করলো?
chance? Is there a chance? Not quite. Complete miss it. He either hits it out of the ground or completely misses it. He's fine.
Yes, one or the other. This has been already a really good over. Again, I think it's probably finding it difficult to grip the ball. There's a bit, the dew is playing a huge role at the moment, making it easier for the batters to pick the length and possibly sliding on, not gripping into the pitch.
Yeah, spot on.
সবাই ভিডিওতে
Monty,
লাইক
and
করে
that's why
দেন প্লিজ।
the towels are out.
যারা যারা এই মুহূর্তে দেখছেন সবাই একটু লাইক করে
in
দিবেন
the
প্লিজ।
mix. Beautiful shot. That'll
সবাই
go
লাইভে
for
একটু লাইক করে দেন।
gorgeous looking shot. Big over. 16 from this one. 8 gone. 97 for none.
তো চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দেন প্লিজ, সবাই চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দেন।
$97 for none and absolutely motoring along at the moment. Chadwick Walton and Shrivats Goswami. Walton has done the heavy hitting so far. 65 of just 30 deliveries. And he's taken a liking to Rishi. 19 of his first over. And it's left the Warriors with 100 to get of the next 72. A change in the com box. I've got Nikhil Chopra alongside myself, Suhail Chandok here. And what an opening night it's been at the World Legends Pro T20 League right here at the 1919 Sports Cricket Stadium in Goa. Nikhil, what a location and what a start. Runs galore.
Incredible. Entertainment, cricketainment, and just going by the flavor of T20 cricket. So, if I'm not wrong, Team India chased down 200 something in 16 overs. They chased down 150 over in 10 overs. I mean, it's all for the batters, I'll tell you that.
Give this guy another 4 overs, Chadwick Walton, and he'll probably get there in a jiffy as well. He's batting like a dream. And it's Peter Trago who did the job with the bat in hand. His turn to try and find a wicket, manufacture a wicket for the Dubai Royals. He's a wily customer, Nikhil. He's been such
যারা যারা এই
a
মুহূর্তে
crafty
দেখছেন
man
সবাই
all
লাইক করে
round
দেন প্লিজ।
the English
যারা যারা
domestic
এই মুহূর্তে
circuit.
দেখছেন সবাই লাইক করে দেন, চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দেন।
We got Shifali Bhaga with Vijay Dahiya.
I'm joined by the head coach of the Delhi Warriors, Vijay Bhaiya, and I see him across the leagues, and I've worked with him earlier as well. Right now, the condition looks in your favor. That's a great chase going on there. A good partnership between the batters out there. How do you read the match
I
situation?
think absolutely can't ask for anything better than this as a start. But everybody knows about this format. Things can change in an over or two.
Yeah.
But we had a very good comeback in last 5 overs as well. I think that's the reason why we've just started making a bit of a comeback and brilliant start.
Yes, let's talk about the first innings. We could see a great bowling side as well.
সবাই লাইক করে দিবেন
And,
প্লিজ, ভিডিওতে
Harbhajan
সবাই
Singh,
একটা
the
করে লাইক
legend
করে
who
দেন
a lot of fans want to watch play over here, took 2 wickets and
প্লিজ
he was
লাইক প্লিজ
receiving
লাইক।
That's the
amazingly.
one, Shefali, we just mentioned about the fielding. I think
Yes.
people want to see the commitment. Sometimes you say it's legends, people just want to save themselves. But when we talk about
Please,
we
like
talk
করে
about
দেন,
it, you
please.
need kind of people who are physical and mentally in the game. And I think
Right.
Harbhajan is absolutely prime
সবাই
example
লাইক
of
করে
that.
দিবেন
Right.
প্লিজ,
It's
সবাই
about the
লাইক করে
commitment,
দিবেন।
captain setting the standards on the field, just taking the first wicket, and then the fielding effort, like you just mentioned, was top class.
Right. Are they training well? Because this is Goa. I hope they're not partying much.
প্লিজ 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 সবাই লাইক করে দিবেন, কমেন্ট
The
করবেন।
turnaround time is not too much. I think everybody came in just a day or a day and a half before the game starts, and you know what's happening in the world cricket. There's so many leagues going around, so they're very professional. They're looking after themselves, and tournament like this, which is a very fast paced sort of a tournament, I think that's the area we don't look because they're all professionals. But they're all looking good at the moment.
Yeah, all right. I saw you just before this over. You were in a very serious conversation with Harbhajan sitting just outside your dugout. What was that chit chat about? Just give me some tea.
I think we were talking about we playing more day and night games, and bowling in the second inning is going to be a bit of a task. So we were just thinking about what we're going to do if we're going to be in that situation because toss is not in your hands. if you are bowling second, so we were just discussing about the options that we have in our side. How do you want to go about that? So that was the discussion.
All right, that's nice. I wish you all the very best for the rest of the game.
Thank you.
All right, thank you so much for talking
Most
to us,
welcome.
and we'll go back to the comments now.
Boundary off the last ball and 9 gone. It's 104 for none.
সবাই চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দেন প্লিজ। সবাই চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দেন, ভিডিওতে একটা করে লাইক দিয়ে দেবেন প্লিজ। ভিডিওতে একটা করে লাইক দিয়ে দেন। কেউ ভিডিওতে লাইক দিচ্ছেন না, আমি দেখতে পাচ্ছি অনেকেই জয়েন করছে কিন্তু কেউ ভিডিওতে লাইক দিচ্ছেন না, চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইবও করছেন না। প্লিজ যারা যারা এই মুহূর্তে কানেক্ট হচ্ছেন সবাই লাইক দিয়ে দিবেন,
And
চ্যানেলটাকে
Chadwick
সাবস্ক্রাইব
Walton
করে দেবেন।
has got us going for the Delhi Warriors. Shrivats Goswami hasn't had to do too much, Nikhil, but he's got the job done alongside
এই
him.
মুহূর্তে দেখতে পাচ্ছি আমি
100
40 জনের মতো
partnership
কানেক্ট
already
আছেন।
coming
প্লিজ
in
সবাই একটু লাইক করে দেন, প্লিজ
rapid
প্লিজ
time.
প্লিজ সবাই একটু লাইক দিয়ে দেন।
Rishi Dhawan has had an expensive outing so far. None for 19 off his first.
When you got Chadwick Walton, the way he's been striking the cricket ball fine in the middle of the bat, and also been able to pierce those gaps. Brilliant bit of fielding there. He's been dealing in boundaries, so you're right about that. Shrivats just got the best seat in the house. Watch from the other end, and Chadwick Walton looking to entertain one and everyone. That sort of room, I don't know. I know that you come from Mumbai. Real estate in Mumbai, you give them that sort of room, very expensive. I believe Goa real estate is also getting expensive.
Very, very, it's on its way up. And trust me, at the moment, it is going to be a tough task to keep these guys quiet. The Delhi Warriors target of 197 suddenly looks minuscule for them.
সবাই লাইক করে দেন ভিডিওতে, সবাই লাইক করে দেন প্লিজ।
Nicely struck by Shrivats, but as you said, all he's got to do is nurse the singles and watch all the carnage from the other side. Rishi Dhawan, he's coming back better. We know he's got these back of the hand slow ones. He's been around a long time. But just being here in Goa, we've got the flavor going on our t-shirts. Nikhil, it's been a great start. First day of 10. It's going to continue.
Yeah, without a doubt. And make no mistake, this man knows all the spots in Goa. After the game, he's got the plans. He's got all the anchors going. Which nightclubs or which night spots to hit after the game.
You know not to believe this man when it comes to certain things. That's one of them. Oh, believe that strike though. That is out of here.
6
What a strike from Chadwick Walton.
সবাই লাইক করে দেন প্লিজ প্লিজ প্লিজ,
Nice
সবাই লাইক
six
করে
of
দেন
the
ভিডিওতে,
tournament.
একটা করে লাইক দিয়ে দেন
That is
সবাই।
as large as you'll get.
Have a look at that. The APL Apollo maximum. It makes it look so easy. So much
Please,
time that
everybody
he's got.
like this
Have a
video,
look at
please.
that. Picked the length, slowly got into position, and executed that short arm jab to perfection. That's the strength of Chadwick Walton, and of course the entire dugout applauding him for that effort. Dealing in sixes at the moment, Chadwick Walton races away to 74. So he'll have just 36. Strike rate of 205. 10 wickets in hand. You'd say that the Warriors have got this game in their hand until unless the Royals come out and pick up a couple of wickets